welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, it's nice to have you back. So I've been contemplating making content again for months. In fact, I literally just got out the shower because I just tried to film a whole different video called Content That I Hate, but I need to like sit down and really like make that a precise video so that way it doesn't look disheveled and just a mess, because I tried doing it. No, I need to like really sit down and do it. And I promise I will start doing makeup content again, but I need y'all to be patient with me. New subscribers, old subscribers, returning, like I just need you guys to be patient with me. Clearly I am a small YouTube channel. The goal is to be bigger than this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my channel, to be honest. When I first started YouTube, this is a life update video, if you couldn't tell by the title. I'm not new to this, but I am struggling to come back the way that I used to. I know I don't need a microphone, but it makes it fun and it lights up. And there's like buttons and stuff that makes it really cool. Anyway, besides the point. I've been struggling to come back to make content because I've had a busy life in the past 4, almost 5 years. As a lot of you guys know, I have gotten married recently. It'll be a year in October. So here's the ring, well, rings. I'll just put a picture up here too so you guys can like really see it, and some wedding photos as I talk, because it's been a wild ride to say the least. And you guys already knew that I moved out. I made a video about it. I made a video in my filming room, which the reason why we're not in my filming room right now is because, one, it's a mess. I have been trying to make it more me, so that way when I do make videos, I'll probably still film some videos in here in the living room, but as of right now, the goal is to just film in there, in my beauty room. But right now I'm putting up more decorations. I put a couch in there recently, so all my stuffed animals are on it. Like, the makeup room is in process, so when it's done, it'll probably never be fully done because I like to decorate, but when it's done, I will show you guys the makeup room. If you want to know what my house looks like, there is a TikTok. It is kind of old now. I do plan on making like a fully furnished house tour video at some point because my house is pretty much done. I've only been here a year, so that's all I have for that. But yeah, I got married. Things are going well. It'll be a year in October. Ever since I was a girl, I've always wanted a fairy tale wedding, and my wedding was perfect. Like, I feel like everyone says that because it's like their big day, but genuinely my wedding day was absolutely perfect, down to the T, down to the dress, which I will put right here in front of my little Chup. He's a tomato. His name is Chup. My husband got me him for Easter because we like to do stuff like that. But yeah, my wedding was perfect. My parents made sure my wedding was perfect. My bridesmaids made sure, like, everything went as planned, and I don't think I have too many complaints. There is one complaint, but that one's more personal, and I don't feel like putting that on this side of the internet. I'd rather keep it on like my personal stuff that YouTube doesn't have access to, or people that don't know me have access to, because I do like having my life a little private as much as I'm open to talking about things. We'll come back to my wedding a little bit later, because I know a lot of people that have been bothering me to come back to YouTube are a lot of my friends, so we'll come back to that later on in the video. You guys already know that me and my husband bought a house, sitting in it. Please try to ignore this. I got out of the shower because I was like, you know, if I'm gonna make a video, I want to look presentable. So yeah, sure, I'm in my like most comfy state and my hair is like soaking my hoodie, but who really cares? I don't, not me. What you see is what you get, okay? I am who I am online. I'm the same person in person. So there is no multiple personalities. I'm not one way here and one way and somewhere else. This is me. This is what you get. I do want to let you guys know that in January I was diagnosed with PCOS, which is now renamed to PMOS, which I genuinely don't think the name change is going to help women's health, but we'll see, because women's health is honestly a joke. But that's besides the point. I feel like I'm breathing a lot, but like, it's fine. But yeah, I've been diagnosed with that in January. Unfortunately, all they really did was give me birth control and tell me to lose some weight. Baby girl, I've been trying to lose weight for years. It's not moving. It's not going anywhere. Like, I work out like 5 times a week. I do yoga the other half of the week. I go on walks, and my diet is really good. Like, really good. And I drink so much water that it would make a fish jealous. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy my snacks and my unhealthy food too, but ever since buying a house, all I've done is like cook and bake and make things from scratch. Like, we don't eat very many processed foods anymore now that me and my husband live together. Like I said, we still like enjoy food and stuff. It's just, it's so much more fun to cook and make things than going out to eat all the time. Now, I will say, there are days where I'm like, I really don't want to cook. I don't even want to make a quick meal. Can we just go out? Because we're human. We need to enjoy life. We need to enjoy food. Your food doesn't have to be boring if you're trying to lose weight. But like, medically, I cannot lose weight like a normal person. And I wish like doctors would understand that, and just regular everyday people. Like, I didn't used to be as hefty as I am. And some people would look at me and tell me I'm not even that big. And you know, they're right, but they're also not right, because I'm at my heaviest right now. I'm not gonna tell y'all how much I weigh because I'm not comfortable with sharing that. I'm just letting you guys know that this is me, you know? And over the years, I've lived undiagnosed probably for a long time. I didn't really start having PCOS symptoms until I got to high school. So I would say probably from like 2015 to today, lived that long undiagnosed and just trying my best. And now that I have the diagnosis and trying to make things better, it feels like things are kind of worse now that I'm like actively trying to do something about it. And I don't know why it's like that, but it feels like when I wasn't trying, I was doing better. Like, I was losing weight like crazy, and my food relationship was different. But now that I'm like actively trying to do things to ease my PCOS, PMOS, whatever you want to call it, my uterus issue, whole body issue, all of it, it feels like my symptoms are worse. And I don't know what it is. And I can't really tell if my birth control is actually helping. I don't think it is. But it's made my cycles lighter, so I can't complain. I'm not like having heavy cycles anymore because I've been taking that since February, because the doctor told me to take it once my cycle begins. But in January, I was so stressed about starting the new medicine. I was stressed about seeing the doctor. So January, I did not have a cycle. And I might make more videos about PCOS, PMOS, because every day I'm learning something new about it. And like a couple weeks ago, I learned that it doesn't even start in your uterus, it actually starts in your brain, which explains so much, because it's so hard to go to sleep and it's hard to get up sometimes and just like live your life. And then you have an image issue with your body because this weight literally comes out of nowhere. And I just want young girls and women to know, you're not crazy. There are other women like you that have this issue. And I wish people talked about it more. And I know there's more like uterine issues like endometriosis. I don't know too much about that one, but I know enough to know that it sucks. But like, yeah, feeling tired all the time, no matter how much sleep you get, trying to lower your cortisol levels, like, it's all a hot mess. If you guys would like a video on PCOS, PMOS, I'm gonna use both names because the name change is honestly kind of like throwing me. I wasn't gonna call it PMOS for the longest time because like the name change really doesn't do anything for me. But the more research I did, it's like, okay, well, maybe we do deserve a name change, but what we really deserve is better healthcare in like the feminine way. We need better healthcare in general, but like, it's kind of sad that we know more about male pattern baldness versus like feminine healthcare, considering that women make up 50% of the population that makes Earth. So yeah, it sucks having this illness on top of diabetes, type 1 diabetes, POTS disease, and severe migraines. In fact, it amplifies all of those and makes it worse. And having a doctor that doesn't listen to you, my diabetic doctor, it makes you feel like you're going insane. And I know what you're thinking. Why don't you just switch doctors? Well, one, I'm 26. My insurance is almost up. and I have till my birthday. 2, he's one of the few that actually like take my insurance and lives in Ohio. If I wanted a better doctor, I would have to go to Toledo, and I'm not doing that. And here's why. 1, I don't drive. 2, Toledo is really far just for a doctor's appointment, and I don't feel like making a day out of it every 3 months. There's no way. If there was one in like Cincinnati, I'd be down. 2-hour drive, go to my doctor's appointment, come home. That's much better than like, I don't really know how far Toledo is, but I know it's not close. So like 5-6 hours, I'm not driving that long or riding that long just to go to a doctor's appointment. That's just insane to me. Now, if it was like a big major like surgery and that's the best doctor, then yeah, I'd be down for that, because then I'd be stuck there to enjoy wherever I'm at. But this is just a doctor's appointment. Like, I wish people understood me medically, because there's just so much I have going on in this little body every day, and people look at me and tell me, oh, just do better, just exercise more, fix your sleep schedule, lose weight. Don't you think I've been trying to do that? Like, it's not like I'm not trying. I'm trying my hardest, actually. Sometimes I just cry in my bed because I feel like I'm not doing anything correctly. Like, my PCOS, PMOS is making my blood sugar crazy, and then my blood sugar drops so that I need to get a snack, and going to bed is really hard because I take melatonin every night. I cannot go to bed without it. I really cannot. I've probably been taking melatonin for 3 years straight now because I cannot go to bed. And I take it at the same time every night. Some nights it works, I fall asleep, and I'm asleep through the night, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Some nights it doesn't work, like last night. I tried to go to bed, and I was probably up to like 11. Instead of taking 2, I take 3 now because 2 does nothing. I wouldn't advise doing that with like a high dosage of melatonin. The one I take is like 10 milligrams, so like 3 is fine. But like, I take 3, sometimes it knocks me out in like 30 minutes, sometimes it takes an hour, maybe 2 hours. And then some nights, that was my dryer, I'm so sorry. And some nights I wake up, either because I need to use the bathroom, or I just wake up abruptly, or my blood sugar's low. Like, I just need people to listen when I tell them I am trying. Like, my friends understand, my partner understands, but I'm talking about like people I barely know to like strangers that see me and they ask me because they think they have the audacity to just come up to me and question me about things. Like, I don't mind you asking me what my insulin pump is and that kind of thing, but for you to come up to me and tell me that I need to lose weight, because it happens, I'll just be in public minding my own business. Like, you look kind of big, you should probably lose some weight. Like, huh? Like, when my sister was in preschool, you guys know Letty, she's 10 now, she'll be 11 in December. I was waiting to pick her up. I went inside because I was like, Mom, can I go with you today, pick her up, da-da-da-da. I go in, someone sees my pump, they're like, oh, you're diabetic. I'm like, yeah, type 1. And the lady looks me up and down and goes, I thought type 1s were skinny. And I thought people had common decency, but I guess not. Like, I'm not bothering you. In fact, I wasn't even talking to this woman. I was just standing there waiting for my sister. Like, people really will just come up to you and bother you. Like, I'm not doing anything. I'm not affecting your life at all. You're not affecting mine until you start talking to me. Like, leave me alone. So, yeah, my medical journey has been all over the place, to say the least. And it's been hard. I have good days, I have bad days, and having a partner that understands is so nice. It's so helpful, and I know not everyone is blessed to have that, but like, I'm blessed, and I really wouldn't have it any other way. If I had a terrible partner, I don't know what I would do, because sometimes I lose myself, because I feel like I'm going crazy sometimes, and then just having him be there to be like, it's okay, you're doing your best, you're trying your best, is really relieving, because there's just so many people out there that don't understand unless they're going through it themselves. Thinking of updates is kind of hard because there's not like too much going on in my life, but there's enough going on. I did get a summer job. I start that on Tuesday, the 26th. I don't know what day it is right now, probably like the 22nd. I don't know. This video is coming out Sunday, so you'll see it before Memorial Day. I really don't know what else to tell you besides like my wedding and stuff. Linguini, he's doing okay, my snake, but for whatever reason he's refusing to eat, and every time I try to feed him he's just like, no, I don't want that. So I'm waiting for him to like give me a sign that he's ready to eat. Out of all the snakes I've ever had in my lifetime, I've never seen one refuse to eat as much as my snake has. And it's low-key kind of scaring me. Like, I know they can go months without eating, but I would really prefer if he would eat the food that I'm trying to give him. Oh yeah, so we're gonna jump back to like my channel. I think we're just gonna go back to miscellaneous content. And I think that would make me happy because this is my channel. I will do what I want with it. And if you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you other than don't watch it. I just want my channel to feel like a safe space for others and myself. I do plan on making makeup content again because I know a lot of you guys miss it, and a lot of my friends have been like, hey, I miss your makeup content. Can you please make that again? I'm a little bit more active on TikTok and Instagram. I would like to be more active on all my social medias, but like I said, it's kind of hard. I don't know how people genuinely do it every day, because when I was doing it every day, I felt good about it. And then I don't know what happened, but I just kind of stopped making content. And to be completely honest, my year of like most put out content was probably during COVID and quarantine. Like, I was making content like nobody's business, and a lot of those videos are still up. I don't hate them. I was young. I was like 21 when I made all of those. I'm 26 now, and I want to make different content, and I want to make content that makes me happy, and I want to make content that makes you happy. And I probably won't have this microphone all the time. I just really thought it would be fun to have, because I used to have it in like my really old videos that are like no longer up. So yeah, I want to get like those little tiny ones that you like clip on your shirt and people be holding all sassy, but like I don't really know where to get those. And I film on my phone. Like, I have cameras, but like I don't know how to switch that stuff to a laptop. I just know how to edit on my phone, go on my laptop, and like add the finishing touches on the actual YouTube editing, and that's really it. Like, I don't know how to transfer a video from a camera to a laptop. And what I used to do, I used to film on my like actual cameras, swap my SD cards, edit on my phone, post it, and then swap SD cards back. Like, the amount of effort I put in for the videos that I make for y'all is kind of crazy. Like, if I made a video on how I used to like not just film my content, but like get ready for it, and like all my tools that I use and the apps that I use and the SD card swapping process, like, you guys would think that was crazy, but like I was putting in work for these videos. I'm still trying to put in work. Like, I just filmed like a couple before transitions for TikTok for my birthday in August, because I don't know what to do and I'm trying to keep up with like the trends and stuff, which is hard. Half the time I don't even keep up with them. I just make my own videos and then I get the views that way. But like, I do enjoy content creating. I miss it. It's really hard to get motivated to do them. So don't get used to me being like consistent with my content just yet, because I will get there. I just need to get there slowly and in my own time, and I'm just asking for you guys' good graces to let me do that. Like I said, this isn't a big channel. I only have a couple subscribers. I'm almost at 100. I don't know how. Probably because of my TikTok shorts. I post shorts more than I do actual videos. I've also been thinking about bringing back my second channel with Andrew again, but there's too much going on in my life for me to like really sit down and commit. I'm also trying to get a new like job, because the one I have now is just not cutting it. I need something more sustainable now. I'm 26. I own my home. I have 2 animals to take care of. I have me and my husband to take care of. And I need something more steady. This is honestly more of a hobby until it gets somewhere. If it gets somewhere, then yes, I will be more frequent. I will make other content. Like, this is gonna be a miscellaneous channel, and I feel like miscellaneous channels do better because it's like you have everything. So I have a whole notebook. I've been writing in it for a while about like things to do on my channel, when to post, how to be more active. Like, I've been working on things behind the scenes, and all my ideas are just like really good. I just need to convince myself to actually do them. So if you guys like more like sit down and talk videos, let me know. I plan on doing like an updated what's in my bag, because I did one of those a couple years ago. I wouldn't mind doing a Q&A, because I think those are fun. And I wouldn't mind doing a house tour video. I've already said that. I wouldn't mind doing like a beauty room tour once I have it settled to how I like. Like, I just have all these ideas and I really want to get them out, because life is too short, you know? I want to do fun things. I want to do things that make me happy. I want to do things that make others happy. I just want to do things that make people happy. I think now is a good time to jump back to my wedding, so I can show you guys pictures. And I love being a wife. I know not every woman wants that. I've always wanted to find my person, and now I have found them, and I'm going to hold on to them tightly, because genuinely, if you do not like the person you are with, do not stay with them. Okay? Like, I know people can hide who they are, and then they start slipping, but like, genuinely, get to know your partner before you decide you want them to be around for the rest of your life. Because I think that's most of today's problem, is that people don't interview their partner before like actually getting with them. Before me and my husband decided to get serious, like even like the dating stage, I took my time to get to know this man, and I would choose him in every lifetime. And that's how it's supposed to be. So before you just rush into a relationship, get to know your partner, okay? It will last longer. We've been together 4 years. We'll be married a year in October 18th. And I couldn't be happier. Like, this is the best man I've ever been with, and it's gonna stay that way, because I'm happy with my partner. And he helped make my wedding, our wedding, not just mine. Now that I'm including him in this because I want to talk about him real quick before I jump into like the wedding stuff. He helped make this wedding so perfect. We visited one venue, and that was it. That was the venue for us. And he paid for it right then and there. And we had it booked for a whole year for that date. And I don't even know how I managed it, but we got married on Sweetest Day of 2025. Like, dude, it was like low-key kind of meant to be, because I was just trying to pick a date in October that was not too far from Halloween, but not Halloween itself, because your girl loves Halloween. I think you guys know that by now. And my wedding was Halloween themed, and my dress was black. Black dress. Oh my god. It was... Listen, I didn't need to look at other dresses. I saw this dress and was like, yeah, she's the one. And it couldn't have been any more perfect. And trust me, you're gonna see pictures. But yeah, my wedding was absolutely amazing. I had an amazing set of bridesmaids. He had an amazing set of groomsmen. And I really don't think my wedding would have came into place without my parents. They did so much to make sure that my wedding was absolutely perfect. And there's nothing I can do to thank them enough, like, ever. Because weddings are expensive, especially when you're trying to do it on a budget. Like, he's 2 years older than me. I was 25 when we got married, and he was only 27. I'm 26 now, he's 28 now, he'll be 29 next month, I'll be 27 in August. Like, not many people get happily married at a young age. They wait so late, which I want to say, it's never too late to do something that makes you happy, ever. It is never too late, even if it feels like it, okay? It's just, ever since I started dating, I've always wanted to find my person. And too many people have shown their true colors to me, and that is why they're not here. Friends included. Like, I don't have time to mess around. I didn't have time to mess around then. I am the type of person to date to marry. And I found my date to marry person. And I hope everyone finds that one day. Even if marriage is like not in the question, I hope you at least find somebody that you want to spend your life with, even without the title of marriage. I know I'm young. I'm only 26, like I said. But, like, you can be wiser than your years. You can do that. And it's okay to do that. I do that all the time. But don't get me wrong. I love being silly. I love being a goober. Like, I live in gremlin mode, okay? If you know me personally, you know that I live in gremlin mode. It's just who I am. But I couldn't have found a better partner. Couldn't have had a better wedding. It was so perfect. Everything was perfect. Like, I probably can't play me walking down the aisle because it'll probably get copyrighted. Well, I can play it, I would just have to mute it. But I walked down to the overture of Phantom of the Opera, the 2004 version with Emmy Rossum and Gerard Butler. And, oh Lord, what is his name? Patrick Wilson. So, during rehearsal, I walked down to 1,000 Years by Christina Perri, which was gonna be our first song to dance to. But then I had a conversation with my mom about it, and I decided that You'll Be in My Heart from Tarzan by Phil Collins was the song. And my whole thing was a play on words with his last name, which is Everhart, which is my last name now. A lot of heart references, because, like, well, why not? Like, the tagline of my wedding was literally forever in your hearts. Like, come on. And You'll Be in My Heart, perfect. It was perfect. And every time I hear that song, I just think of our first dance, which, honestly, this is my favorite picture of us together from the wedding. Like, you can literally just see the love radiating from the picture. Just thinking about my wedding makes me want to tear up. Like, I cried so much. I did have to fix my eyelash like 4 times. Only one, just one. I don't know what was going on. My right eye, perfect. My left eye, that eyelash couldn't get it together. Like, come on, sis, this is our wedding day. Stay on my eyeball. But it didn't want to. I don't know how many people watch my channel that I'm friends with, but if you see this video and you were in my wedding, I just want to say thank you. I genuinely could not have done it without y'all. I really couldn't have, because reading my vows was probably the worst experience of my life. And hold on, before you scream at me, it was only the worst moment of my life because there were so many people looking at me. If we would have been in a different room, I would have been fine. I loved my vows, he loved them, everybody loved them. It was just the It was just the fact that people were looking at me. Like, 60 to 80 people were staring at me. And I hated that. Like, making videos is fine because no one's looking at me and there's nobody here to watch because my husband's at work during the morning. And, like, uploading. Like, this is different for me. I don't know what it is. It's easier for me to make a video and put it out in the public versus, like, public speaking. Like, if you want me to public speak, you might as well just cancel your plans because I'm not coming. Like, I barely wanted to read my vows. Like, I wanted someone else to read them. Like, genuinely, if it wasn't for my husband, like, rubbing my arm and, like, telling me it's okay, I probably wouldn't have been able to finish reading my vows. Like, I was having a panic attack on top of being excited, and it was so hard to read them. I'm like, I feel like I can't breathe, but I got through them. I finished them. I did it. I said my vows. Because, listen, let me tell you what, as someone who has performance anxiety, I struggled. I probably got, like, the first 3 sentences out before I realized that there's people looking at me, and then I was like, y'all expect me to finish this? Y'all expect me to finish reading my vows in front of y'all? Nah, like, I didn't look at any of my guests until after the ceremony. Like, you'll see in, like, these little videos that I pop up here, I'm just looking at my husband. I'm not even looking at my bridesmaids. I'm not looking at the pastor. I'm 100% not looking at my guests. And I was talking to my dad the whole time. Like, I was telling him that I was nervous and that I don't know if I could do this. Like, not the marriage part, the reading my vows part and being in front of everyone. Like, I was so nervous. I was shaking. Like, I don't know how I didn't trip, didn't fall. Like, I don't know how I executed being in front of that many people. It was so nerve-wracking for me. Like, if you have anxiety and you're getting married, a drink helps. That's probably, because we had mimosas that morning. That's probably, like, half the reason why I was able to do all of that. Like, talk to someone first. Like, attempt to calm your nerves. Like, brides don't mess around when they tell you. You might not be nervous now, but you're gonna be nervous when you get up there. But once the ceremony's done, you're gonna be okay. Because, like, that's it. It's done. Have fun and enjoy your wedding. But I think that's all I have for you guys right now. I love y'all so much. and it's been probably like a solid year since I've uploaded a video. Probably not a year to the date, but it's definitely been a year. So with that being said, I hope you guys stick around and are patient with me with my content making. But with me picking up a summer job, it might be a little bit harder for me to make videos. So I'll try. If I have to film on like a Saturday morning and then upload it on Sunday, I'll do that. But like I said, please be patient with me. I'm really trying, and I love you guys. I miss you guys. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked the video, and I hope to see you guys next Sunday. Bye.